Hilaria Baldwin voiced her opinion on the cutthroat world of mom influencers in a new social media post, shared to her Instagram stories on Thursday. The 38-year-old yoga instructor, who's currently expecting her seventh child with husband Alex Baldwin, 64, lamented that influencer moms are competing against each other. Unfortunately, we have been conditioned to feel that we must compete with other women, she wrote in the lengthy statement. So what should be a place for camaraderie and helping out our girlfriends has turned into cutthroat competition for a very silly and immature hierarchy, she added. The post appeared to be inspired by an earlier quote she shared from account at Fleur de Lis Speaks, which read, "The size of your audience does not determine the size of your impact. You are reaching the people who need you most." Hilaria then went on to contemplate the mom influencer space, beginning her statement by writing, "Going back to the story about your impact, the mom space online is a tricky one. Trust me, I've been through it all. Originally it began to be about sharing tips, learning from each other, building a community to know that we are not alone, while we do a very difficult, yes, amazing too, job," she went on. Then consumerism stepped in. We all have a hand in this, whether we partner with brands or buy our children, and this chapter in our lives is so important, that we have become the highest spending demographic. How cool that we get to share products we find made our lives and our children's easier. Hilaria then described how a few pirates are hijacking the space, however, where there is money, some competition and let's just call them pirates. However, it wasn't all doom and gloom, as Hilaria stated that there is still an overwhelming amount of good people. The good news is that the internet is vast, and while there can be fake things and mean people, there are mostly good people who want the best for themselves and for all of us. These are the ones who know that we are so much more similar, we just can't be intimidated into being quiet. Speak out, loud and proud, we need it and our kids need it to set the future on a good path, she wrote. She wrapped up her statement by adding, "I want you to know that you make an impact. A good difference, by being a positive force, to be a part of what this community was originally intended to be. We stay strong, and we can bring back the authenticity and kindness to a majority. Love you." Continuing with the positivity, she also shared a quote from Vex King, "Yes, hurt people might hurt others. But fortunately, free people free others, safe people shelter others, enlightened people illuminate others. And love always wins." Wanting to lead by example in regards to making a positive impact, Hilaria then posted a video of herself handing out gift bags with creams, cash, and handwritten notes to delivery people and people without homes in her neighborhood. In the spirit of mental health awareness, yes, the month, but also every month and always, I am making a little shift with a recent story I posted. So much focus on consumerism can fuel bullying, cowardice, and not standing up for each other, she wrote in the caption. The Boston-born beauty then spoke about trying to be a force of positivity in the world. Craving real humanity, one of the questions I often ask myself is, how can I live each day, giving more and more and trying to be a force of positivity? It's what I want more than anything, just to feel human and experience other people's humanity, she went on. I decided to pack up the brand new creams from the other day, add cash and a note I wrote inside, and find people to give them to. Giving is not only about the gift, but also about what it does to the soul, both the givers and the receivers. From a woman who lives outside down the street from us, to a man who uses a wheelchair and asks for money outside of the subway, to extremely hardworking delivery workers who have children, I'm grateful for the moments of smiles and to feel a soul connection. Hopefully it was meaningful to them too, she wrote. Earlier this week Hilaria revealed that she and Alec will be welcoming a daughter into their family. They already share daughters Lucia, 1, and Carmen Gabriela, 8, and sons Rafael Thomas, 6, Leonardo Ankle Charles, 5, Romeo Alejandro David, 3, and Eduardo Edu Pau Lucas, 1.